How do you fund your deals? That's kind of the million-dollar question in this market. We kind of, as a warm-up, talked a little bit about it, right? Well, here's the most common ways. There's probably a few others, but let's just take a minute and talk about them real quick, okay? You could always do it cash, right? Your cash. Is that a very efficient way to do it? What's going to happen very quickly? You're going to run out, huh? Is that a good rate of return? Probably not. Your ROI is going to be better if you leverage, right, or borrow, right? We mentioned credit lines. Some of them are drying up. Has anybody had theirs closed or pinched? I have too. You get those letters? Yeah, it's not a whole lot of fun. So that's something that's kind of was big a few years ago, drying up a little bit. If you have an individual retirement account, can you use that to do deals? Absolutely. Transfer it over to a self-directed custodian. Like we'll have one this afternoon to explain the process. I'm just kind of giving you big picture right now on all the different ways. Then we'll drill down and study them. Okay. You could sell some toys. When I say garage sale, I'm not talking about, the food processor that you're not. I'm talking about the Ferrari that you're not driving, the ski boat that you're not using. You could sell something, right? And buy an asset with it. Sell a toy and buy an asset. I know I sold one of my cars, bought a condo with it, dollar for dollar. Sold the car for $36,000, bought a condo for $36,000. The condo now rents for $800 a month. That was a really good use of money. Could I go back and buy the car financed with the income stream, the rental from the condo? Absolutely. What would happen in about 7 years? I'd own them both, huh? One would double, one would be worth half, right? Right? Remember, I did say have some fun, though, right? A good place to start when you're looking for money is where? Friends and family. My very first private money deal was my mom and dad. My dad was a real estate guy, knows a whole bunch about the business. I kind of grew up in it, and he was getting, 2% in a CD somewhere. And you know how parents are. They never think their kids know anything. They're never going to amount to anything, right? But after a few years of seeing what I do, he finally ponied up and said, yeah, okay. So he did a first mortgage for me on one of my properties.